Let's get this crack-a-lackin'. Let me see. Can y'all see me? Let's see. Can y'all see me? Okay. Hello. Good
Yes,
evening,
ma'am.
everybody. Thank you for joining the class. Yes. Make sure you have the chat box to the right open on the sidebar because we will be working from that. That's where I will be dropping a lot of the links, a lot of the hookups. This is what I want you to do. I want you to pull up a Word document or the notepad on your computer so that as I drop links in the chat bar, then you can actually block and copy those links and put them into your Word document. Although, don't stress about it because you're going to get the bundle as part of your replay package. And I have the checklist and the actual document for you as well. But in case you want to just start playing around with everything for the weekend before you get your bundle and replay, I know how that is. So good evening, Tamika. Hey, Anne-Marie. Thank you. Come on and go in the chat and introduce yourself and say hello to the ladies that are a part of this class tonight. It's 9 of you on here. So we're going to get this crack-a-lackin', honey. I'm trying to show y'all how to do this digital real estate game and what these domains actually can do for you. Everything here, I just need to read this disclaimer because my lawyer is always paranoid. Everything that you learn today is for your personal use only. It is not to be packaged or sold or represented as your own. Every system that you learn, everything that is brought to fruition, everything that I teach you is a hack of mine. It's for your personal business. It's for your personal growth. It is not to be packaged or sold. It is not to be marketed, remixed, repurposed, and represented as your own. And just let me just see you write agree, type agree in the sidebar, please. And if you continue on this program from this moment forward, it means that you agree to the terms and the conditions. So let's get on into the hookup, honey. All right, so this is what we're going to do. The first thing I want to do is teach you about domain names. Now, I've done little webinars in the group. Let me see if I can turn this light down. Maybe it might be a little better because I have my Himalayan salt lamp. Okay, so that might be a little better. Yeah. Okay, so I've done little webinars in the group, but this is an intensive. Okay, I'm going to really break down for you. What you're going to learn today is basically the value of domain names, where you can get domain names, how to repackage and purpose them, how to sell them if you want to sell them, how to monetize them if you want to monetize them, and how to get a broker involved and start flipping them as a business. Okay. Thank you for agreeing, Tony and Valerie and Tamika and Eileen. Oh, Eileen, that's my great-great-grandma's name. And Melissa, thank you so much. And whoever has the iPhone, thank you so much for joining tonight. Okay, so domain names. Domain names are considered real estate as far as I'm concerned, and they're technology real estate. And the reason why they're technology real estate is because you get one address and you're one and done. There is not a second address. There may be variations, but once you buy the domain name, it becomes an asset. That's all there is to it. Another person can't come behind you and do business and transact on that domain name. It's like having an address to a house on the street. Once you buy that house, that's your address. That's where it is. And it's the same way with domain names. Okay. So once you buy the domain name, that's your house. Okay. That's your land, so to speak. That's your land where you can build. You can build your own house, meaning your own website, or you can rent it. Okay. You can lease it. You can flip it, or you can monetize it. Okay. So what you're going to do now, what we're going to do, hopefully, what I said was in preparation for this class, just be prepared to spend $20, right? $16.99. We're going to buy domain names tonight. I'm going to show you how to work the appraisals on the domain names. I'm going to show you how to go through a brokerage service. But most of all, I'm going to show you how to get to those domain names before they get on the market. You heard? Okay. All right. So if that sounds good to you, let me see that. Let me see your comments. Now, this is an interactive class. Say, sounds good. Sounds good. I need to see that. I'm in my yoga pose. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yes, ma'am. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay. So now look. First of all, I do have to tell you this disclaimer too. It can be very addicting buying domain names, okay? Buying domain names can be very addicting. So please curb your enthusiasm. Once you start to learn this, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, OMG. So I'm going to need you to proceed with caution, okay? Only do 1, 2, 3, 4 at a time, because at the end of the day, you still have to pay every year to reinstate. Okay, so there's an annual renewal period for your domains, and you have to be able to pay that fee. So if you have too many of them, for example, I have 1,800 domain names, right? So y'all do the math. Some of those domains are $50 a year. Okay, so my costs are in the thousands. But here's the thing, and this is what you want to make sure. If you can make more money than what you annually spend, then you're up and you're winning, right? Now, you have to decide whether or not you want to sell and flip and call it quits, hit it and quit it, flip that property, or you want to hold on to it, do some improvements on it. It's like real estate. Doing improvements means building your house, making it fly, you know, the best house on the block, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's jump right in. The other thing you need to know is when you're buying domain names, please do not buy stuff like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Don't buy stuff that's really important to you. Buy things that are important to the marketplace, okay? So the number one thing you have to make sure is that the domain is not just trendy, but important to the marketplace, okay? And you have to just get really creative with it, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna put the links before I start to share my screen. So let me give you some links. Okay, so when it's time, we're not going to do this yet, but when it's time to buy the domain, here's where you're going to buy the domain. And yes, that is my domain store. I always offer things at a drastic discount and bless people because you got to pay somebody anyway. So you might as well buy it from me, right? That's good business. Okay, so let me do that. Now the appraisal, let me give you, okay, so this is the appraisal link where we're gonna start looking at the appraisals for the domains that you come up with. You can put them into, and I don't know why they do the UK, but it brings up the UK for GoDaddy, okay? I don't know why. I think they're the ones who really own the business, okay? All right, then we're going to, let me give you the brokerage firm link. I'm going to show you how to work this. This is where you buy and sell and contract brokers to sell your domain name for you. It's called Afternic. Then I'm going to give you the hookup. And yes, it is my affiliate link. This is the hookup, y'all. This is the, listen, this was worth 100 times the class right there. That link is the hookup. I'm going to show you how to use it. That's where you can see domains before they ever come onto market. When they are expiring, when they're at auction, people actually auction. Domains go to auction, just like houses go to auction, just like foreclosed homes go to auction. People who don't renew their domains, they go to auction, and people actually lose their property. They lose their domain name. Ask a person who didn't renew and how they had to get another name for their business because they lost it, okay? And then let me give you this other link. All right, so that's the link. Okay, I don't think you can link, you're not going to be able to link through this because this is a software program, but I'm going to show you how it works on the screen share. Okay, so let's get started. Let me share my screen. Okay. And y'all should be able to see my screen. It's a Zoom screen. All right, so the first thing we're going to go to is the auction. So can you see my auction? Can you see the auction site? I just need to know that y'all can see the auction site. Can you see the auction? Can you type yes in the comment? Yes. Okay, perfect. All right. So this is what I want you to do. All right, so what you need to do now is this class is about helping you gain assets and gain domain names that are very high in value. And since I know what I'm doing, I'm going to help you do that. Okay. So what you're going to do is, if you see the chat, it says to everyone. So what you're going to do is tell me what your niche market is, what your business name is, and send it to me as a direct message. That's a private message. Okay. And I will help you determine if there's a very valuable name that you should rock with. If you feel comfortable sending it to everyone, please, by all means. I mean, we're here. This is a sisterhood. Ain't nobody trying to take nothing from nobody. So you can put your niche market, your target market, and your business. Okay, so Valerie, okay, so I'm getting ready to send you. Let me look here, Valerie. So what you want to do, people, is create a domain name. Now watch this. You're going to go into the domain name appraisal, okay? The value appraisal, and you're going to go www. Always try to go for the .com first. They are worth the most money every single time, okay? So www, let me see. Let's say you do hair bundles, right? Hair bundles and trundles. .com. Okay. So it's calculating the appraisal. Okay, it's only worth $121. Okay. So it would cost you $16.99 and you could sell it for $100, $120. So you basically make $100. I don't know how many people can buy something and make $100 off of it without gambling at a casino in 5 minutes. Okay, but you want to be creative. You want to make sure that it is marketable as a name, and you want to make sure that it's trendy and short. The shorter, the better, but the shorter ones are hard to get. So right now, I want you to start playing around in the domain appraisals. And while you're doing that, I'm going to answer the direct messages and I'm going to look for valuable names and then I'm going to send them to you. If you want to buy them, you can buy them at the end of the course. You can buy them during the course. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so go ahead and start. And listen, don't just jump and buy the first one you see, right? So you want to keep looking and keep looking at variations. If there's a domain name that is not available, this is what you can do. You can do thebundlesstore.com, right? Okay, so thebundlesstore.com, look at that. It's worth $1,000. Okay. So it's worth $1,000, thebundlesstore.com. And I believe that's already taken. So let me see. So you're going to go to thebundlesstore.com. Okay, so yeah, it's already taken. Okay, so the domain is worth $1,000. So if you were to buy it tonight for $16, it would be worth $1,000. So you could actually throw it up and earn money off of it. I'll show you how to do that later on in the class, but you would have the asset. Okay. The other thing is the bundlenista.com. I don't know if there are any hair salons. Okay, so the bundlenista.com is worth $529. Okay, so it would cost $16.99. Okay, thank you so much for your direct messages. I'm going to start. So now we are going to work together to start looking through the domains appraisals. And I'm going to give you 10 minutes. We're going to work on this from 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to give you what I come up with as a creative marketer for your business and your niche. And I'm going to send you those through direct messages. Okay. All right. So y'all can go ahead and start. And then after that, the next thing we're going to do, after you've chosen your name, you're going to write those in your notepad, in your Word document. And if you don't find a .com, you can do .net, but again, .coms are worth more. So you're better off using a variation and just picking and sticking with a .com rather than moving to the .net. The other thing you can do is put a "the" in front of it. So see how it says the bundle, Nisa? So put "the" in front of whatever name that you're trying to use. Okay. All right, so, all right, let me just go into the messages. Okay, so from 8:29 to 8:39, you have 10 minutes to start figuring out which domain you want and what the appraisals are for the different names, and then block and copy them and put in the amount in your Word document so that you can keep track of the value of the names that you're coming up with, okay? All right, so what you're doing after you've chosen, see how it says this is parked free courtesy of GoDaddy? That means that the website is taken. So you're always going to go back and forth to the appraisals and then go to a new tab and put in the domain name to see if someone already owns it. But the other way you can do it is right here. It will say, is this your domain? If so, you have some options. So it's going to tell you you can sell it or make money off of it. So if it's available, it will tell you it's available, okay? And see right here where it says interested in buying this domain, it's available. So that's how you know it's available for sale. Now, if you're going to use the domain name for your business and it's worth a lot of money, you know the domain names only go up, right? They don't go down. So if you're going to use this as a flip game and to do this ancillary, then don't do things that are in your industry because you're not going to want to give them up. Trust me. You're not going to want to give up the name, okay? Actually, you want to always stay away from numbers. Don't put numbers if you can help it in your domain, because numbers, you know, people never know if it's the number itself or how to spell the number out. And that's number one. And number two is it's really difficult to flip, okay, when it has numbers in it. So try not to do numerals, okay? And then the longer it is, the cheaper it's going to go for. So you want to try to keep it as short as possible and don't use slangs. Don't use Z's where it should be spelled traditionally with an S. Don't use like at the end, if it's like eyes, EYES, don't put EYEZ. Like don't do things like that because it's going to be very difficult to unload the property. Okay. Now, if you find that you want to buy something and grab it up, our domain store, that's the link, the first link I put in the chat box, ourdomainstore.com. So it's https ourdomainstore.com. Okay, so Tamika, I got you. Valerie, I got you. Okay, so the next person I'm doing now, I got you two, Valerie. I sent you two, so they're worth $1,000 together. One is worth $660. One is worth $350. Tamika, I got you one that's worth $1,000. Okay, Danny, you're gonna have to give me something besides your name. You have to be industry specific, market specific, and niche specific. Okay. All right, Kim, you want to flip? Then you need to tell me what the market is and what the audience is so that I can help you. Try to stay away from proper names if you're looking to flip and build the business, because nobody's typing that into Google, okay? They're not typing your proper name into Google. Okay, let me check, Tony. Okay. Tony, I got you one. It's worth $900, $895. Okay. All right, Melissa, you want to flip as well? Okay, so you have to still send me the industry. If you don't send me the industry, I can't help you. I can't help you create a flip situation, okay? And I'm going to show you how to flip, but I still need to get you the domain name that you want or that is valuable enough to do that. Okay, we're just about done. Tamika, I got you another one that's worth $1,000. So that's 2,000 right there for you. That's two domains and they're worth $2,000. Okay, so you paid $34 and your asset is worth $2,000. It's appraised at $2,000. Okay. Okay, Melissa. So you want to flip. Okay, I got you. I see your industry. That's fine. Okay, so Melissa, I'm getting ready to send you one. It's worth $1,150. Okay, so I'm getting ready to send that to you right now. So if you want to buy it, you can. It's worth $1,150. Okay, Tony, I'm giving you the second one, which is the one you wanted. That's worth $819. But the other one I gave you, I think is worth $1,000. So here you go. So that's yours, Tony. So you've got two. Okay, Kim, you want to do, okay, so yeah, Tamika, I hooked you up, Queen, didn't I? I know you love it. Yes, child. I'll be hooking you up. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome, Melissa. Yes, honey. No, Renee, I didn't see yours. Send it to me again, please. Okay, so Kim, I'm sending you a premium one. It's valued at $1,385. You can register it at my store for $16.99. It's worth $1,385. That's the price of the appraisal. Okay. I just sent it to you as a direct message. You'll want to buy that. All right. Okay. Danny, you hooked it up, girl. $2,000. Danny got one for $2,000. Okay. Renee, I don't see it. I don't see it. Let me direct message me again. Renee, you're saying I direct message you to everyone. So send it to me again, honey. Let me see if I can find it. I didn't see yours either, Janelle. Let me see. Let me go up. Let me see. Oh, I got you. I got you, Renee. I see yours. Let me see. Anne Marie. Hold on. Okay, Anne Marie, that's not going to work, honey, because it's hard to spell and people aren't going to know it and they're not going to search it out. Okay. So it's not going to have a lot of value because it's really hard to spell and hard to pronounce. You got to come up with something different. If you want to send me what your niche is in your market, then I'll be happy to do some search. Okay, Renee, I got you. It's worth $930. I'm sending it to you right now. And we're going to wrap this up. Everybody should have had a domain name. I should have. Okay, Janelle, let me see. Okay, so we're going to do the for-profit, Janelle. Okay. Okay, Janelle, I'm going to give you one. It's worth $1,048. Okay. Janelle, I got you. Let me just send it to you. It's worth $1,048. Okay, so there you go. Okay, Anne-Marie, I see you. If it's available, it's available on my site. If it's not available on my site, that means it's not really available. It's probably available for you to bid on. So be very careful that it doesn't say this is available to be bid on, like a broker service can go and get the domain for you. So sometimes you think the domains are available and it's really just the service to get the domain for you. It's not really available. Okay, so Danny, you said it is available. Okay. So let me see. I think I have to do Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, Anne-Marie, are you in the travel business? I just want to make sure.
I have a directory. It's an online business and service directory.
Okay, that's cool.
But anything to do with St. Lucia is fine.
Okay.
I'm going to try spelling it in full as well. SAINT.
Okay. Okay. So then go, if it's available on GoDaddy, then get it on GoDaddy, Danny. I am a GoDaddy reseller, so I don't understand why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that at all. No, Jermaine, I did not see yours.
Steph, do you have one more?
I don't know, Renee, let me see. I sent you one that was worth 1,000, right?
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay. I'll come back to you. Let me just get to the people that don't have one yet. And then I'll circle back. Jermaine, you have to send, let me see. Jermaine, send it to me again. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Stefany, what might not seem expensive for you is for me, it's 2.7, it's about 2.5 EC dollars to US. So, yeah, like on the screen, 731.
Yes, Melissa.
A lot.
All right, let me see. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so here is the site to our domain store. I'm a GoDaddy reseller, so I don't understand why it's doing that. I'm gonna have to talk to them about that. Come on now, hating on the sister. Okay, so all right, so the St. Lucia one is really hard because it's a tourist place. But let me just see something. Yeah, if you could just give me something besides St. Lucia in the name, because it's not broad enough. It's too specific. So the prices are only coming up like $200, $300. It really needs to be market and niche specific so that you can capitalize on the value. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'll have a think.
Okay, so
Stefany, I'm trying to do the GoDaddy and it's giving me GoDaddy United Kingdom. And so I can only buy this in pounds.
No. It just means what happens is don't buy it from the domain appraisal. You have to go into Google so that you transfer back to US and buy it through Google. So here, you'll buy it through, hold on, let me give you the link. And you don't have to get it through GoDaddy. You can get it through anybody. You can do Namecheap, okay? So you can do Namecheap. Let me do it this way. Don't buy it from the domain. Don't buy it from the appraisal site. Okay. Buy it separately in another tab so that you go transfer back to US. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Is everybody comfortable with what's going on here?
So because it's not available, I want to buy it on your store, but I can't do that because it's telling me it is not available. So what do I trust?
Let me see something here. Send it to me in direct message again so I can look it up. And then
okay. Oh, I know a different one I really should use.
Okay. Oh, wait, I did it wrong. I spelled it wrong. All right, hold on 1 second. Yeah, it says it's taken. So you may have to buy it from GoDaddy. It might be a premium. Maybe GoDaddy owns it.
It does say premium.
Okay, so if it's premium, then they own it. So they're selling it directly. So you can just go ahead and buy it from them. But the second one you could probably do. Okay, so let me go back to Jermaine. Hold on. I just want to make sure everybody has. I want to make sure everybody has at least one. Okay, so I don't know, Tony, I'm giving you this other one. It's also worth $1,000. I don't know if I did it already, but let me just give you that. Okay. So, oh, it's not 41,000. It's supposed to be $. Oh, I sent it to the wrong person. Sorry, but she doesn't do food. So it's this one. Okay, there you go, Tony. That's yours. Okay, Jermaine, I'm back to you now. Okay, so the first one, Jermaine, is worth $586. So I'm going to send you that one. And Cassandra, please send me your yours again so I can get you some names. Okay, so I sent you one. Let me give you another one. I really want everybody to have at least $1,000 in their domain. So if it's 2, if it's 3, I just want you to have at least $1,000 to $2,000. You're welcome.
Stephanie, when I hit GoDaddy.com, it still takes me to UK. So I went to Namecheap.com,
Okay, that's fine.
but you got a lot of options on Namecheap, like web hosting and VPN.
No, you don't want to do any of that. All you want to do is buy the domain name. You don't want to take out nothing extra.
Okay, so
nothing extra. Just buy the domain name and that's it. Don't do the upsells. Jermaine, here's one for you, $1,342, and it's available. Okay, Cassandra. Okay, so Cassandra, yours is your first one is worth $561. So I'm getting ready to send you that one. Cassandra, I can't tell who you are. Are you the one with the iPhone? I think you're the one with the iPhone, right? Okay, so Cassandra, that one is worth $561. Let me find you another one. Let me see if I can. Okay, so Danny is telling you to pay that because it's not available. It's telling you to pay that amount because it's for sale. It's not available. Okay, that's why it wasn't available on my store. It's actually not available. It's them trying to broker for you to buy it from the person who's selling it. That's why it's asking to pay that much. Okay, hold on one second, Anne-Marie. Let me find out for you. Oh, wow. I finally got one for you. Okay, Anne-Marie, the first one I got is worth $481. Let me send that to you. And this one is worth $450, Anne-Marie. So that brings you to almost 1,000. Hold on. Let me send you this. Okay, Anne-Marie, I'm giving you another one that I just created. It's worth $1,234. So you're straight now, Queen. Okay, this one is worth $1,234. Okay, so I just gave you 3 and altogether you're at almost $2,000. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so is there anyone here who did not get a domain name? Let me see, Renee, if I can get you something else. Okay, it's a premium. Okay, so what happens is it says interested in buying this domain, it's available. So this one is saying $1,292 is the value. So Renee, I'm sending you this. You can look it up and see what's going on with that. Okay.
So go on to your the first link that you sent us to buy it from there.
Well, yeah, because that's my store. I would appreciate it.
Okay.
I would
Okay.
appreciate y'all buying. I mean, y'all paying strangers, right? So
No, I'm gonna go on your store.
to me, you know. Okay, that's what's up, Eileen. Eileen, do you want me to do you want to DM me and send me your niche or your market, Eileen, so that I can help you? But yeah, 817 is great.
Yes, will do. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so yes, you could buy it for 1 or 2 years, Jermaine, whatever your budget allows. Okay, but remember, you got to renew it every year if you're not going to sell it. Okay. Okay, Danny, $2,700 is worth $2,700. That's what's up, girl. Yeah, you just got to be creative. So what I'm trying to show you is that if you can just think of some really creative names, you'll see that the values are there. And what happens is you can either sell them, flip them, or retain them. Okay. So we're going to move on. You're welcome, Jermaine. We're going to move on so that I can show you the different ways to monetize. Okay. So does everyone have a domain name? Did everyone secure a domain name? Can you just drop it in the chat and make sure you're chatting to everyone, please? Turn on the group chat to everyone in the meeting. Okay. So Danny, you're still looking. Okay. That's fine. Melissa, you got one. Jermaine, you got a couple. Eileen, you got Tamika, you got a couple. Anne-Marie, okay, you got a couple. Okay, so everybody pretty much did well. Cassandra, you got yours too, right? And Lori, you got yours? Okay, that's right. And Tony, you lucked out, right? You got good. You got a couple. That's what's up.
Stephanie, I went on, and when I tried to do the one that you have, it said that it wasn't available, but we can chat later.
Okay, just if it's not available, that means somebody's selling it. So you just got to keep doing variations. And
Okay.
you can here, Danny, let me see something here. Let me try to find something for you. Okay, so this one's available. It's $426. So I'm getting ready to send you that. And it's available. 426. Okay, this is a premium. I'm not sure if they're selling it, if someone's selling it, but it's worth $1,300. So you can try it, okay? It's worth $1,327. Okay, Danny. So I just gave you 2. You can check those out.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Queen. You're welcome. Okay, so everybody else is good. Valerie, are you good? Valerie, did you get a domain? And if you need help, all you got to do is send me your niche in your market, in your business, so that I can help you with that. I can create something for you because, you know, I'm a beast with it. Okay, you're good. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's move on. Everybody should have gotten a domain, a couple of domains. So let's say everybody got what they wanted. Y'all are moving and shaking, right? Okay, so the next thing is if you want to sell your domain instantly, okay? If you want to list it, you bought it, now you want to list it. I wouldn't suggest you list it, but if you want to list it, this is where you're going to go. Okay. It's called afternick.com. Oh, wow. I don't know why I did that. All right. Can you see my screen with Afternick? Please say yes in the chat so I'll know. Okay, perfect. So this is the largest reseller network on the web, okay? That's why I use it. It's the largest brokerage house in the whole entire world, okay? So what happens is you would create an account. So you can buy domains from them, although I do not suggest that. I'm going to give you somewhere else to buy the domains, not from them, because they'll be high, because that's where everybody's selling their names. But you'd like to sell domains. So this is what you're going to click. You're going to click list domains, and then you're going to log in. And this is after you have started an account. So let me just go into my account. Okay, so you can enter up to 50 domains, okay? And you can list your domains for sale, right? Okay, so you can also do what's called park your domains. And parking domains, I know you've seen that before. When you go to GoDaddy, it says this domain is parked free as a courtesy to GoDaddy. So these are all of my domains that are for sale in the market. I keep stuff on sale, right? So these are my parked domains. And then you can sell domains. And then if you go here, your account. So let me go to my profile. Okay, so I'm the Hustle Mama. Okay, so here are all my listings. Okay, so these are my listings. This one is $7,500. This one I'm selling for $10,000. This one I'm selling for $9,000, $7,000, $10,000, $10,000, $5,000. View more listings. Okay, so this is my portfolio. I'm not selling a lot. I'm selling like maybe 100 and something out of my 1,800. Okay, so as you can see, I've listed them with Afternic. And what happens is when you list your domain, you can actually do what's called a threshold. So you have a minimum, like I'm not taking anything less than $4,800 for this name, okay? If they want to buy it now, it's $7,500. So the lowest I'll go is $4,899. This one is $7,500. This one is $10,000. The lowest I'll go is $6,499. So these are listed, okay? And people can buy them. And brokers will take and see what's available in inventory the same way they do regular real estate. And they may have clients, they may have businesses that want that domain name. And so they're going to approach you like I showed in the room. And they're going to ask you, do you want to buy it? Okay. So I showed you that on the video. So I'm not going to go over that again because you saw that in the group on Facebook. Okay, but here's the thing. Now here's the hookup sauce. You're going to go to, hold on. You're going to go to this link. And yes, it is my affiliate link because everything I do for a return on my investment. Okay, so you're going to go to that link and you're going to end up here. This is called one word domains. Okay, now I use this platform because it helps you with watch lists, aftermarkets. Okay, so look at this. This tells you, remember, there's different extensions, right? These are all the extensions. You didn't know that there were this many extensions, did you? Wait, hold on. Let me just minimize this. I think I have to close it. Okay, so see, all right, let me see. All right, so this is aftermarket domains, okay? So what you can do is all expiring auctions, okay? One word only. One word domains are worth the most. See how it says word length? 11, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do word lengths here and you can create your own watch list, okay? You can get notified when a domain becomes available. But this is why this is so, I love this. See, you can search over 1 million domain names and see Bitcoin, digital, SEO. See, look at this. These are all the extensions, .app, .ai, .co, .com, .io, .link, .live, .new. You're not allowed to buy in other countries unless you're a resident of that country. So you can't buy a .us unless you attest that you live in the US. You can't buy in Canada unless you have residency in Canada. So a .ca, you can't do that, okay? So what you're gonna wanna do is make sure that if you're in the US, that you dot the US and see you can, you know, heart the ones that you want. You can hide the premiums. You can do all types of stuff, okay? So this is a subscription service. You have to pay to do this. I think it's like, they give you 5 extensions, unlimited searches for like $35 a year. The reason why I like it is because for me as a domain trader, I can get to the domains before they get to market so that people won't be able to buy it. Okay, so let me go back to the home and show you how it works. And let me log in. Oh, I'm already logged in. Okay, user settings. Okay, that's my name, the Hustle Mama. Find a LTD. Let me find a .com. Okay, so there's 196 million registered .coms, and there are 5.2 million sites. Okay. All right, so here are all of the .coms that are available. The reason why I like this service is because it'll tell you what's available and you can buy it now, right? Or you can heart it and save it. Okay. These are all the domains that are available. So you just keep going. So that's it. These are all the .coms. It's 20 out of 20 that are available right now. See right here, showing 20 out of 20. So say you wanted to buy this now, right? It's slow. Sorry, my computer. Okay, so this is, of course, we're not doing euros, but it's $5. It's $1.14. So yes, you can get websites for domain names for $1, but then you're paying like a transaction fee. So it ends up being the $8, $10, $12, $15 anyway. Okay. All right. So let's go to a watch list. I don't have a watch list because I'm monitoring none. Okay. So it updates every hour. So I can put a watch list on a domain and then notifications. So it'll notify me once I'm ready, like once it's available. Let me see, .finance. Let's see what's available. All right, so it's 22,000 domains with .finance, and here they are. Okay, so happiness.finance, buy now. Okay, so that's this marketplace. Okay, are there any questions before I move on? Okay, so the one word domains, you're going to go there if you want to buy things that are, you know, before they get to market. This is an auction house, and you can get domains from like $1 to $50 and more. Don't get me wrong. If there are people auctioning or bidding on it, you know, and they want it, you're going to be bidding with them like eBay, right? So, but you want to just be careful so that you're not overpaying. Like I have thresholds. So I'll trigger, just like eBay, you know, like the buy it now price, I don't go over a certain amount. Okay, let's move on. The next thing we're going to do now is monetize. I'm going to show you how to monetize the domain and what you can do to monetize the domain. Okay, so let's go to GoDaddy. I'm going to clean out the appraisal.
Hey, Steph, before you go, there was a question about the expiration dates in
Oh,
the chat.
sure. I'm sorry. Let me go to the chat. Expiration dates. Let me see. Can you see expiration dates? You can see expiration dates. When you buy the domain, you get a year from the time you buy it. So if they expired and they're for sale, they're yours free and clear. Okay. They are yours free and clear. So there's no expiration date there's no expiration date for you to have to worry about. Once it's free and clear in the market for you to buy, then it's yours for the year. or the 2 years, depending on how long you bought it for. And yes, you can see, you won't see, but I wouldn't be able to know when an interested domain will become available. What happens is you don't even know if they're going to sell it. You don't know if they're going to lose it. So you're putting it on the watch list so that if it comes available, they will notify you. They will email you. Okay. All right. So, oh, wait, before I go on, are there any other questions? Because I want to make sure I'm answering your questions. Okay. All right. So now this service, unfortunately, you can't have access to because it's a software that I bought years and years ago, but it's a special sauce kind of thing. It's a hack thing. And I'm showing it to you because I want to teach you the business. Okay. So this is expired domains, right? So I buy expired domains. There are 4,805 domains that expired and are available. So you see, this is the release date. This is the date that they were released. Okay, right here, release date. So April 9th. So Hotel Salvatore Prague. Okay, so when I'm buying domain names, oh wait, I am looking at not only the release date, but see where it says broad searches and exact searches. There was once upon a time where Google wanted you to have exact searches. Okay, so let me just, okay, so I don't know why this is doing this. I don't know what's going on with this UK mess. Okay, I don't know. Like the UK and all that nonsense with the GDPR and all that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is GoDaddy. Sometimes you have to do what's called private browsing. Okay, so you find your perfect domain. I search the domain. And I have Rakuten, so I think that's probably is the reason why it keeps defaulting to UK too. Okay, because I do my 2.5 cash back. All right, so I'm going to go in. This is, I have my own, what do you call it? Agent. So what I want you to do, I want to show you, can you see my screen? Because I went into another browser. Let me make sure y'all can see my screen because you probably can't because I went into another browser. Hold on. Okay, you can't see the other browser. Okay, that's fine. All right, so hold on. All right, so let me see something here. All right, so what I'm going to do right now, let me just check out, save and continue, and complete the purchase. Okay, so what you're going to do is, you can see my screen, right? So this shows exact searches a month and broad searches a month. So at one point, Google wanted you to have exact match searches to rank, but now they're moving away from that model into the broad searches. And broad searches are meaning like any kind of portion or part of the name or the word is searched and it will bring you up. So when I go to these domains, this software, I always go to the appraised value. Okay, so this is worth 6,500, but it has no searches. I don't anymore buy domains that don't have searches. Okay, so it's much more important to me that I do the searches. So this has 83 million broad searches. That means just something in the name of Jesus, right? Something in the name that allows people to search and rank, but if the exact match searches are lower. So what you can do is go into Google, and let me go back to the search. Hold on. I'm gonna do this, edit, copy. So I go back to Google and I put it in and see what comes up. Okay, so it's a place. I don't know if there's anyone who's in Spanish, but okay, so this is something, what does, now this is a hack, y'all. Let me explain something to you. Okay, Jeweler's World. Okay, so this means Jeweler's World. So I would probably buy this. So I'm gonna probably end up buying this. But what you can do, and this is a hack, this is one of my secrets, don't always limit yourself to English, okay? You can buy names in Spanish too. Spanish is the second language in the US. So English and Spanish. French is harder to buy because it's harder to spell. And so, but Spanish and English, you definitely want to get domains that are Spanish and English if you can, okay? So don't ever be afraid to buy domains in other languages. I buy domains in other languages because guess what? It's only one address ever for life that you will have, and that is how you keep. Okay, I'm just checking the things. Okay, that is how you can keep your portfolio going too. Okay. All right. So are there any questions? Okay. So let me show you how to monetize. Okay. So let's say you want to park your domain. Okay. You can actually make money just parking your domain. Parking your domain means you do not put a website up. But when people land on it, if they buy from the reseller, then you're going to get paid. So if you buy a domain and people land on GoDaddy, then you will get paid. If you have a provider like One-in-One Ionos, which I used to be with, see right here, you can, the partner network, what happens is what you'll do is set up all of the affiliate accounts. So you're going to go down and you're going to always look for, see, interested in becoming a partner. So, but you got to figure out which part you're going to partner with. Always look at partner programs. Always look at setup partner programs. Always look for affiliate marketing programs. Okay. Because, and you find those at the base of every website. Okay. When you have an affiliate marketing, then you're given a link that you can use. And then when people click on that link and buy, you earn revenue. Okay. And that is what you want to do even for your websites. Okay. So let's just say you have a website that's called abc.com. Okay. So, oh, I forgot that's the television station. Okay. abcd.com. How about that? Oh, it's still, oh, they bought it. So you see that when I put in ABCD, it goes to ABC because they bought it. abcdefg.com. Let's see what happens. Okay. So there. Everything starts with ABCDEFG naming agency. Okay. So this is a business. So if you wanted to put up a one-page splash page, you could, but you could actually put nothing up and just have the link to the affiliate, okay? Or you can park it at GoDaddy, park it at our domain store. And every time somebody does a search on Google and it comes up and they click, you earn money. The other way to do it, let me show you the secret sauce that people don't know about. There's something called the Amazon Associate. Okay, people don't know about this because you can't find this through your Amazon account. You have to Google Amazon Associates to get to it. Amazon Associates is where you recommend products and you earn commissions. So what you can do is put your product store on that website. And then as people are buying off of Amazon, you're earning commissions and you just set it and forget it. And you're not doing anything else. You're just leaving it there. Okay. The other thing you can use is called ClickBank. Have you ever heard of ClickBank or you bought something from ClickBank? ClickBank is the largest global retailer and affiliate marketing place. And this is where you can get affiliate marketing links and relationships to all types of businesses. See, you can start promoting and you put those links on the website that you just bought that's worth the money. Because if it's worth that money, it's because of your traffic. So you're going to go to browse products. Remember, I said you have to have a niche market. You have to have an audience. So if you're selling bundles, or let's just deal with Tony. Tony's a chef. So you're going to browse products. Since you're a chef and you bought a domain that has to do with food, you're going to browse products that have to do with food. Keto right here. Okay, so you can sell these, put these ads up, and it's only 2. Okay, so when people buy, you get paid, and that's how that works. Do you understand? I want to make sure I can't, let me see. I don't understand why I lost the chat. Oh wait, here it is. Okay, everybody understands. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool. All right, so what's going to happen is, so here is how you start. I'm going to put it in the chat. You're going to research your domain name. .com is worth more. So you can actually block and copy this into your notes, but you're going to get a bundle anyway with all of this. Go to appraisal to check value. And then you're going to decide if you want to list with Afternic or use affiliate marketing links and relationships for sales. And that's going to be Amazon Associates or ClickBank. They're the largest retailer space. The other one you can use is impact.com. That's also a great one. Okay, those are the things. And then if you want to do auctions and pre-sale, then you will go to oneword.domains. Okay, the one word site I sent you.
Dr. Stefany, are we supposed to be seeing what you're typing?
I put it in, oh my gosh. Oh, it's going into a private chat. Yes, you are. Okay, so here you go. Let me do it again. Research your domain name. Sorry, I'm so glad you said something. Okay, so there you're gonna go. Check appraisal to see value. Decide if you want to list. That's what you're gonna do with Afternic. Affiliate marketing links. Relationships for sale. You're going to always go to Amazon Associates, start an account with them. It's free. ClickBank. And then you're going to do for auctions, watch lists, and pre-sales. You're going to go to the link I gave you for the one word domains. Okay. And that is how it works. Are there any questions? No questions, y'all? That's because y'all are over there looking at domain names and appraisals.
Steph, I think we're just trying to take it in. Trust me. I think you're gonna be getting some calls asking for some private sessions after this.
I know that's right, Tamika. So
I
everybody,
have a question, Dr. Stefany.
huh?
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, the Amazon affiliate. Anybody can join, or do you have to have like certain amount of followers or
Amazon affiliate? There's a difference. It's Amazon Associates. I put associations, but it's Amazon Associate. It's different. Amazon Associate is what you want. That's the one where you get the links and you get to choose the products and search the products and get the banners and the ads and make the commission.
And we don't need a certain amount, like a website, or because I think one time I tried to join one of them. I'm not sure which one it was, and it told me I didn't have enough followers or something like that.
Yeah, sometimes they do require that you have followers, but a lot of, not for Amazon Associates.
Okay.
You can put it on your blog, on your website. Those are your ads. That's how you're going to make money. Here's another account that I use that's really profitable, shareasale.com. I'll give you my, let me give you my affiliate link for that because I've got an affiliate link for that too. And listen, what you want to do is I'm teaching you what I do. So you're going to go and you're going to get affiliate links so that when you're sharing it with your audience, your communities, your consumers, you're also earning money off the sale, which you're entitled to. Because if you're teaching and you're pouring and you're sewing, then that's just reciprocal, right? Because they're going to pay anyway. It doesn't increase their price point. Sometimes they actually get a better price point using your affiliate link than if they were to buy it on their own.
Can you repeat what was ShareASale again? What was that one?
ShareASale is an affiliate marketing company. Let me show you. Let me sign in. I never know which account to sign into. Ugh. Wait, I think that's the wrong account. Let me see. Oh, man. I think is it Hustle Mama? No. Let me see. ShareASale. I love ShareASale because, okay, ShareASale allows you to get links and banners for your websites. And these are all the accounts you have to apply to be an affiliate for them, okay, for these different products. And they will make you sometimes fill out an application. They'll look at your website to make sure you're not porn or whatever. And then they'll approve you. A lot of times they really approve you. And then that's it. You earn commissions off the ads. ShareASale is actually where you can earn money for your blogs, your websites, everything that every content that you put out. And it's really very lucrative. So as you're doing these domain names and these flips and you're parking your domain names, you want to put your ShareASale accounts on the domain name page so that you can, if people, like, for example, like I said, Tony did food and chef. So if she does affiliate accounts with, like, let's say kitchen utensils or aprons or whatever, chef hats, then people who are searching for food are going to want utensils and they may click and buy. So you always want to get something that's related to the term and the domain that you've bought. Does that make sense?
I have a question. I'm the special kid here. So for an example, I have a domain that I purchased already. How do I park that? I just purchased it to use it in the future. I'm not doing anything with it right now, but I know I'm going to use it.
Wherever you bought it from. So wherever you bought it from, call customer service and tell them you want to park the domain. And what they'll do is park it and just basically market their own services on the domain so that if somebody buys, then you'll earn a commission.
They'll do that and they'll earn the commission. I can't do that.
Well, they'll earn a commission too. That's the whole point.
Oh, so I call and I tell them that I want to park the domain, and then what does that mean in my world?
It just means that you're not doing anything with the domain. So it's parked at their site so that if somebody comes across the domain, they're going to try to sell their services to the person. And then if they buy, then you'll earn commission.
Okay, gotcha.
So if you're not doing anything with the domain, you might as well park it, because even if you earn $20, you've earned the money it costs to renew it.
Okay.
Do you have to pay to park it?
No, it's free. It's completely free to park your domain.
So when we get hooked up with the affiliates, is that a charge, or is like if we hook up with Share a Sale and go through
It's
the
free.
application with them, that's free too?
Yeah, they're paying you to promote their stuff.
Okay.
So that's your secret sauce.
I think it's time to fill out an application.
Yeah, you just apply to the affiliate program.
Okay, you said if you call and park it and you said they'll use it to try to sell their stuff. So you can keep earning commission off of what they got on there, or
Yeah.
you just do that one time. Okay.
Nope. I mean, it's not going to be renewal money, but it'll be as different people hit. If they buy, then you get paid every time.
Okay.
That's how affiliate marketing works. You're basically earning a commission for the click. Some people pay commissions after the person buys. Some people pay as they click. That's where pay per click comes from, PPC. Any other questions? Did y'all get it? Did y'all enjoy the class? Y'all got it? I know it's a lot of information to digest. Your bundles will have a checklist. It'll have a roadmap, a mind map. It'll have the links to where you need to go to have things done. And it will really walk you through.
So this is Danny. I do have one question. So I haven't come up with my domain yet. I've been searching for something that's truly available. But once we do, we'll just follow these steps. And then if we have any other questions, we can follow up with you, like DM or something.
Don't DM. You have to ask your questions in the group.
Oh,
On Facebook jail. I cannot answer DMs.
oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yep, no DMs. Everything in the group. But I don't want DMs anyway,
I
because
got you.
I like for everybody to get the information, right? And to bless everybody. So whatever questions you have, other people gonna have them too. So it actually is better if I can just answer them at once, and then I don't have to keep answering the same thing over and over again.
Okay.
Yeah, because Facebook hates me. So they've been blocking me for a while. Eileen, I'm glad it was great info for you. It is a lot, Anne-Marie. You just have to play around with it. Yes, but at least now you know how to do it. At least now you have a framework for what it looks like. And at least now you know how to buy a domain, search for the value before you purchase, and buy something of value from the door. Okay, that was the whole point, to buy something that has value from the door and then decide how you want to monetize it. Yes, Cassandra, I'm excited too, Queen. Are there any other questions? All right, let me just stop the recording real quick.